You know, I come from an era where the whole family shared one TV. And when it was time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed. You snuck out, everything you do is on you.
We came out here, conducted our investigation. We have at this point concluded that 2 family members were involved in a disturbance. It is going to be a mother and a 13-year-old son. During the altercation, the mom did produce a weapon and she did fire a round, striking her son.
Because you think you grown. It's the 9 o'clock news. Houston, tap in. Straight up. It's not a game. Your children is going through a lot, but you're taking it out on your parents, thinking we don't know what's going on with y'all, thinking we don't know how it is. And we was children before you were.
The investigation thus far, we did contact the Harris County District Attorney's Office, and they are going to be accepting aggravated family assault charges on the mother on a family member.
That's where y'all getting it twisted. And a lot of y'all need to spend more time listening to the one who take care of you. Move around for your doctor trips. Do all that stuff to make sure you're all right. Even paying for your regular trips, school clothes, all that stuff. But yeah, y'all want to crash out on your parents as soon as something don't go your way.
For shooting her son, who currently is in the local hospital. At this point, he is stable, but he does have a gunshot wound in his body.
Here it is. This mother had to be in fear in order for her to go and want to grab something and pop one in her 13-year-old son.
Idea what they were arguing about?
It's going to be family matters here within the home that's been brewing.
Was the son armed with anything?
At this point, no.
What was you doing, youngster, to implant that fear into your mother to where she wanted to do something like that to somebody she brought into this world? It gotta get to a point where you youngsters are like, hold on. Maybe I'm going too far. And even to your parents, you'll be going too hard on your kids sometimes. It ain't even doing shit.
Where was he hit?
I'm not going to disclose exactly where, but he was struck. He was definitely struck.
And you making up a narrative based on whatever your opinion is. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Were they the only ones in the home, the mother and the son?
There's other family members in the home.
What were they doing?
They were inside, not part of the disturbance.
No one else was injured but the 13-year-old?
Correct, yes, sir.
Catch them in a whatever. And then that's another thing. There's a lot of y'all don't own up. Y'all rather have your brothers and whatever be put under the bus and all that stuff. We don't come from that. Even if we all get our ass whipped together. We don't come from putting each other under the bus and all that other stuff. And some of the kids do. They'll tell on their brother whatever in the New York Minute. Word, just so they don't get in no trouble. It's just the way it is. But when you going at your parents and your parents is the one paying for your Jordans, paying for your school trips, paying for your games and all that shit, and then you probably crashing out because you're crashing out on that game and probably took the game from you. And it could be something that simple.
What kind of firearm was it?
It's going to be a handgun.
Have there been other calls to this house in the past?
There has been other calls here previously.
What were those calls like?
It's a mixture of different calls here at the house.
So when you doing all that crashing out, you're getting taller, you might be tall as your mother now. And you're putting that fear into your parent. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. And you look stupid. Because there's a lot of things that you'll do while you're younger and then reflect on it when you get older and when you get kids and things of that nature, or you got that nephew crashing out on your sister or brother, you like, yo, my nephew doing that. Dad, I was doing the same shit to my mom. And let me tell you something with the parents. They see you doing that to them, you ain't doing that to that boyfriend or whatever. It's gonna be something that's it's going to feel the kind of way. I'm telling you. They see you doing that to the father, and you ain't doing that to the boyfriend. Kids gonna feel some kind of way. Because they only gonna feel and agree with your bullshit if they feel the same way about the person you do. Other than that, it's always gonna go against you. Straight like that. And y'all didn't get that memo. That's why I certain days where you can tell the kids the narrative about me, and it always reverse on you. Every single time. So when they see Big Daddy Bo, they don't see none of that shit you're talking about. Show more respect to your parents, man. Straight like that. They ain't bring you in this world for you to be crashing out on them. Certain things ain't gonna go your way. It's gonna go their way because they said so. You under their roof. Think the streets gonna give you more love? Go try it out. Go try it out. You find out what the streets gonna give you. Yeah. You better act like y'all know, man. It's no good. It's no good. No woman should have to feel like they gotta do that to their kid, man. Straight up. Straight up. And we had this saying back in the day, yeah, I brought you in the world, and I'll take you out, all that. I wasn't going for all that. You dig? That ain't a mentality, but it's a reality. Straight like that. Because they ain't go through all that with all that labor and all that stuff with your father and all that other stuff. Especially the niggas that ain't even claiming your ass. That nigga off the rip. He ain't mine. Baby ain't even out the mother. He automatically unclaimed it. Straight like that. So there's a lot of stuff y'all go through coming up, man. A lot of y'all don't even know who y'all real daddy is. Just know she blamed. That ain't your fault. You dig? What your fault is on how you treating your mother. When most of y'all is under single mothers and shit like that. And think you could take advantage of that because you start to get a little bit of hair on your nuts. You'll find out your moms put hands and feet on you harder than your father would. Early. So don't try them. Straight up. Whatever your mama say, yeah, you be tighter than virgin twat, but make sure it go her way every day. That's your biggest blessing in life. Because other than that, you're blocking your own blessings, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. It's the 9 o'clock news.